Hi, welcome back to the House of Animation. The front door is always open, so do come in, enjoy the magic of animation, and join us on our journey as we discuss animated films of all kind. I'm your host, Ben Gilman. As always, I'm joined by Tara Chloe
Hello, the Wicked Witch is here.
and Zafario, whatever, Troy Salmon, Prince Jarvin, Virgin, Sexual Predator. I don't know what to call him anymore.
Oh,
Or Casanova. We don't know. He never
What
talks.
the heck?
I
Wow.
don't know. He might be a successful ladies' man.
No,
Might
we
be
don't do
a
that.
man that uses women. He might not have had sex. I
I'm
don't.
just
Nobody knows.
You call me a ladies' man. That's
Nobody knows the sexual status of Troy Salmon. It's a mystery.
Keep my life on the wraps. That's what I do. The Farios keep the life on the wraps. That's what we do out here.
I don't even know if he likes women, men, or both. I have no idea. It's a mystery.
Oh women. I love my women. I love my women people. That's what I'm gonna say.
He likes.
I lost that one.
He likes wizards. You shouldn't hear the noises he makes when he sees Gandalf and Merlin and Dumbledore. Anyway, he doesn't like witches. He likes wizards.
Oh
Harry. So here today, we're not here to talk about Harry Potter. Today, we're here to talk about Sleeping Beauty, which is a very overrated film, like Cinderella. It's a 1959 American animated musical fantasy film produced by Walt Disney, based on obviously the fairy tale Sleeping Beauty. It was released in 1959. Do I really have to tell you what this film's about? Which turns up.
do you want me to talk about it?
No, I can do this very quickly.
Okay.
So just tell me how I do. This is like, I reckon I got this done in a couple of sentences. Princess, witch curses her. She falls asleep. Some random creepy, gropey motherfucker has to come and wake her up. And she wakes up. They live happily ever after the end. And witch turns into dragon and gets killed. The end.
You better basically. Yeah.
Done? Yeah, brilliant. Cool. Okay.
Firstly, I want to talk about.
I've got so many problems with this film.
Me too.
I mean, I'm going to start at the end where they're changing her dress.
Oh, so many. Okay.
Pink to blue. Cinderella will slap you, bitch, if you keep wearing her blue dress. You're pink, Aurora. Yeah? Sleeping Beauty, you're pink, not blue. That's a very important argument we're going to have here. Funny joke, but I'm sure Cinderella's like, bitch, you got to wear pink. Blue's my color. Belle's yellow. Pink is the mermaid, Ariel. I'm blue. No, it's just Aurora, obviously, like, so some witch. She's born Oreos, or Aurora, or Sleeping Beauty. I'm just going to call her Sleeping Beauty.
Aurora.
Sleeping Beauty is another blonde bimbo who is a princess who lives in a castle. Obviously, the fairy godmothers are the best thing about this film, the only good thing about this film. They all come to give her on her Richard's baby gifts, and then Maleficent turns up, and she's just a really jealous little bitch, and decides, since she's a goth and all that she's going to end up pissing on everyone else's chips. Feminist, and basically, because she's a minger, decides to curse the child with a curse where she will fall asleep if she pricks her finger. And then they have to basically hide the princess away in a cottage, much like every other Disney princess. And then we meet the how do you say this? You meet the prince, who's a very grabby bastard. He's very, very, very doesn't know personal space. Already trying to touch her up before, doesn't even know who she is, in a forest. That is a case of a rape alarm and mace. Don't know why she didn't kick him in the balls and run away. Stranger danger woman.
Oh my god.
This is very quickly Cliff Notes. I'm busting through this film. Like, Mr. I mean, I don't know what you think. Even about them, bit weird, rapey Rapinson. You know what I mean?
And it was just like, has to be done. You know what I'm saying? Get the queen, get your princess, become the king and queen, you know, of the city or the world, you know.
His name is Prince Philip, unfortunately, and we all know it's Andrew, but Prince Philip is a massive racist.
Come on, man.
What a problem. What a problem.
Oh, jeez.
And you called him Prince Philip, and I just thought, well, you've screwed yourself there, haven't you? Really? So I just kind of find Maleficent is very camp, giving it a lot of ha ha ha. She's fun,
Yeah.
much better than the Queen from Snow White. Much more. I love. Which one is the grumpy one? Merryweather is the fat one, right? She's the funny one. By the way, the fairy godmother is cloned twice in this movie. Like Disney really were lazy with the character types here. She literally, the fairy godmother from Cinderella is in this twice.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. I can't.
And Fiona.
Yeah, twice. And the whole she likes the animals. It's all very, 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 very boring. And obviously, Mr. Rapey then wakes her up with a kiss. They get married, and she doesn't even know who he is. And yeah, the fairy godmother, the fairies are the best things about it. They have fun. They're very funny, bickering amongst themselves. They should have done the whole movie on them.
I think you just should have just done them against Maleficent the entire movie.
Them again, Angelina Jolie did that. They were smart to put those films with her as the main character because she's much more interested in them. I'm a princess, and like she's got less personality than Harry Potter. Like I have problems with Harry Potter. I thought that this is the film where people will take the piss out of it because it's crap. It's not a very memorable film. There's not much you remember about it except for the kiss scene. That's beyond. It's not
Maleficent, bro. I remember this movie called Maleficent and the Fairies, bro. That's it, bro.
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
on the wheel.
I don't think any of these early films are really good. But like Cinderella, you can at least and that's fun. And the animals are funny. The mouses are funny. You remember every beat of it. It gives the prince a lot more character, which they don't do here. Snow White, even that's got the seven dwarfs. Hi ho, hi ho. You know all the tropes. Sleeping Beauty. I remember the dragon.
Oh, yay, dragon. Maleficent, yay.
Yeah, it's her only good role. She's an awful actress. Eternals, hello. Tomb Raider, hello. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, hello. I don't know. I don't have much to say about this movie. I'm gonna be honest with you, except for Mr. Touchy scene, made me laugh in all the wrong ways. Like literally slinking around the scene like, ooh, I'm going to grab your tits. Let's go, yeah.
Oh, why did you make it sound like that?
He's the bad guy in this film.
Man, you're killing me, man.
No, she is, and there is a bit of Kingdom Hearts, but I've dropped that section because it's really boring, and you can't stick him in the face with a keyblade and put a rape alarm in his mouth. I don't know. Sleeping Beauty is the worst Disney film I've seen so far. Like it's
worst.
Memorable. Yeah, come on, man. This film doesn't hold up.
It's not bad, bro.
On this podcast, there's not going to be many films that go under it. I'm going to say that now.
I'll give my full opinion. So, okay, what I actually liked about Sleeping Beauty was just the castle. Only the castle was pretty. Yeah, it's actually inspired by the Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany. And I've been there before. It's seriously nice. That was the only good thing. But why do they have to put stupid people into the castle in this movie? Couldn't they have put like better characters? Like, put better characters. And secondly, it's so stupid, right? Let's say you prick your hand with a needle and then you fall asleep. Kind of dumb. And you sleep for don't know how long. And when the prince reaches the princess, when everyone reaches her, isn't she like really smelly or anything because she hasn't bathed in like God knows how? And then she just grew up. Yeah. Yeah. She never soiled her bed or anything. Where's the caretaker? Is it the green wines in the castle that come out like hentai tentacle porn and take care of her? And also, the fucking prince is like a pedophile. If I'm not wrong, she's actually underage, the princess, and he just comes. I mean, like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Seriously, someone is just peacefully sleeping in their house, and you think you're like, wow, I'm so hot, I can just go in and kiss this girl. In this age, you're gonna get arrested by the police, And he's like, wake up and like, oh, you're my true love. I barely know anything about this guy. You know, he could be a serial killer, a rapist, a Ted Bundy, God knows what. Yeah.
And this is why Frozen had one good bit to it, which was the stranger danger thing. That's why I do like Frozen. It's a very overrated film, but there are some good things where modernized stranger danger. Like I'm gonna rank the princes. In Cinderella, he's fine. He's a bit stupid though. He just goes with the shoe. It fits his shoe. I love her, but at no point is he a creepy man. Snow White again. Don't know much about the guy, but he seems okay. This guy is Mr. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Let me get really close to you, girl. Like dance floor. Buy her lunch. Get to talking to her. Don't just slide up and touch that booty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Touch that booty.
The first thing he doesn't ask her, "Hi, how are you?" He just sneaks up behind her like some flipping horror movie, like it's a slasher.
Yeah, he could be like, you, can I buy you a drink? Or like, but instead you just go and kiss the person. How intrusive is that?
Can I just be honest? When they line up all the Disney princesses, Cinderella's not there. She's just a cardboard cutout because she got murdered by this guy.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, what am I stepped into right now? The hatred.
Wreck-It Ralph 2 should have had a scene where Cinderella there was just a visual held for Cinderella. No, Sleeping Beauty. She's dead. What happened? Oh, she date rape, mate. Date rape.
Oh, come on.
There's a scene there.
Do that.
There's a scene. Troy, what would you like to say? Because this is going to be a very quick review. We're just going to
Yeah, this looks like this the burial of Sleeping Beauty, right? That's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah.
It's a
Jeez.
very uninspiring movie. But
Hey,
please
for
go
me,
ahead.
It's a classic, bro. For me, it's a classic. It is a classic, man. The old spindle on the wheel type thing, the Maleficent.
Spin the wheel,
Queen
make
Dragon.
the wheel. Here's my prick. I'm sure he went, well,
Oh my God.
Hey.
he gets his dick out.
Like-
Here's another prick.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, you've fallen asleep again. Oh, well. And he just, that is the problem. So she gets away from one prick, only to fall in love with another prick. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Gee, what do you mean? Oh my God. But yeah, yeah, the princess is not very entertaining at all, to be honest. She's kind of she's literally
Just
wooden.
on California girl.
Yeah,
Really.
the blonde, the stereotypical blonde, blue eye type of thing. You know what I mean? Type of America hero. Like princess, the Disney, like, la-di-da-di-da type of princess. Walking around clueless, naive. But yeah, Fairy Godmothers are the best, man. They make this movie. Fairy Godmothers and the Beef with Maleficent. Yeah, I wanted to see. And they made a movie about this as well, as Ben said earlier on. So, and which was much better than this a little bit in terms of plot, because it was just like mostly about the prince and the prince and everything. That's what they were into back then. So, hey, probably Tommy's time, That's what it was. But for me, the side characters were the best things about the movie. Fact. So yeah.
I've noticed that a lot of people don't like when you do like your panto. In this country, we love doing the same things in this country for panto. Sleeping Beauty's never picked Aladdin, Peter Pan,
Peter Pan's
White,
yeah.
Cinderella. Cinderella's like one of the most popular. I've seen so many different versions of it. Always notice how Sleeping Beauty never gets done again because it's problematic.
True.
I mean, Snow White is problematic as well. She's with 7 men, and she gets kissed in the lips. So.
Rammstein takes the mick out of that in a video.
Yeah, that's another film that doesn't get talked about anymore. They've swept that one under the rug as well, going, yeah. Cinderella is not too problematic-ish.
Yeah.
It's consensual. They both like each other. He doesn't do anything outrageous. They both want to be with each other. It's still a bit dumb, but like at least I don't have as many problems with it as I do with Snow White. Snow White is mostly the second most troublesome film now, next to Sleeping Beauty in the Disney canon. It's just, yeah, they're not remaking Sleeping Beauty. I mean, we're already out. We've gone after everything. I mean, I mean, the animals sidekicks thing is like, it's fine. It's a Disney trope. I wasn't offended by that. It's a bit lazy, but it's fine. Plot device of princesses. This is the film that I think a lot of people go, this is a Disney cliche. Yeah, I mean,
he's one of the stereotypical, you know what I'm saying, save me storylines that they have in the archives.
oh.
So yeah, it's one of the things that's probably never ever going to be done again. When you think about it, they've literally bypassed.
Also, selling your daughter off at a teenage year to get married at 16 is again problematic, and most probably having her pop a baby out in within 17, 18. Problems.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even
like
get to
shit.
Snow who's 14, or Jasmine who's 14. Disney have now really come away from this thing of marriage. But dear Lord, like that's another thing that I have a problem with. Yeah, I just
Mm.
yeah, because like yeah. Hmm, I don't know. What do you guys think? Anything else? I mean, none of the music is that good.
Yeah, the score is not great. It's simple at best. There's nothing like that. Something like that. It's just basics. Like, oh my gosh. Like, ugh. The scores are the best. It just kind of just kind of like random sounds that you hear in the score. So what happens? It's just a basic, most basic, bare bones score you're ever going to hear in a movie, in a Disney movie. So yeah, nothing to write home about the music.
I have not. I watched this movie and I just ended up not. It left me with no feelings of anything, just emptiness as I came in and I left.
I know, right? Yeah, my brother and I used to bash Snow White. Like, so stupid prince. He is so horny. How did he go and kiss a random girl in the woods with all the 7 dwarfs watching? Like, no shame, is it?
Mm.
Yeah.
I
Someone
don't know. I normally have good things to say. The fairy godmothers are the only good things I can say. Sorry, Tara, I cut you off.
The best parts.
Yeah, if someone came and kissed me while I was sleeping, I think I'll just wake up and punch their face. It's rude, no matter how hot the guy is. Because, dude, that is rude. I didn't give you my consent that you can kiss me, right? It's harassment.
Yeah, it's like getting a chick drunk and
Yeah.
just kissing or doing like the phallic act. I mean, someone go, "Oh, he only kissed her." Still really dramatic.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, in modern day, if that had been in real life, she would have just sprayed him in the face immediately.
Pepper spray.
Yeah, pepper spray to the face, bitch. I mean, even when I was a kid, I never liked this movie because there's nothing to latch onto. You don't care about the character.
I'm like, this Sleeping Beauty, is it edible?
It's just not very good.
It's edible.
Should we score this, boy? Should we just score this?
Go on, let's rate it.
Somebody once said Sleeping Beauty is the only one that needed to take a date rate test kit with her for the photo shoot.
Bro.
Bang! Dang! Stop it! Right, no.
Go on.
Right, we're gonna score this. Should we just score this and get this over and done with? Because this
let's do it.
Right. I'm gonna give it a 4 with 10. I'm gonna give it 4 points because of the castle.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Hold on, you're giving points to architecture.
I'm gonna give it 4 points because of Neuschwanstein Castle. Okay, that's the only thing I'm gonna give it.
Wow. This is why you're my favorite.
It's only 4 points for the castle. No, nothing else here. Everything else is
shit. It's all right. I'm gonna go over there when you're sleeping. I'm gonna give you a kiss when I see you.
Sorry, what was your question?
We're gonna call him Philip from now on.
I didn't hear me what I said. You hear what I said to guitar.
No. What do you say?
No, he offered to come and kiss you in your castle you're sleeping.
Yeah, when you're sleeping.
Oh, no,
yeah.
I didn't give
Nope. She's like, nope. I'm sleeping. Nope.
This is the bit where you put those alligators outside, like those rock
yeah. I put the alligator like the monster X song, you know? Alligator. alligator.
I'm taking it to Mr. Rapey now, Mr. Kissy,
Oh,
Mr. Rapey.
oh. Man, don't you start, man. Don't you start.
Oh, you put yourself in that
Don't you
boat,
start,
boy.
man.
You put yourself in that
Stop.
boat, Mr.
Don't you start, man. Don't you start.
Watch out, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. She's coming for you.
But yeah,
I can imagine every scene now, like of a witch in a show. You just see Troy Sivan licking their ear. Sabrina, Willow, Charmed. What's that? Santana, the new movie from DC. The witch earlobe guy. Anyway, what are you giving this, Troy?
I'm gonna give this let's see, I'm still laughing, man. Like,
How are we getting to 20 minutes on this film?
jeez, bro. I'm gonna give it a 5. 5 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 1.
Oh damn. Oh, 1. Oh,
We're on a run of awful movies this week.
Okay.
Don't worry,
okay,
2 weeks we've got a really good film. We just
I'm
gotta get through
hungry. I want to eat my Nutella bread.
So it's time to go. We're gonna wrap this up and get out of here. So you better get out of here before we slip you some rehypnol in your drink and you pass out. And then Troy will come visit.
Man, you talk about me. Oh my gosh, I was savage.
We can't tell you what Troy's going to be doing with the rehypnol. So it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye. Nutella time.
Oh, Nutella time. Oh my.
I have a Nutella in my fridge. I'm gonna make a double sandwich.
Hey, you better get out here before Tara spreads some Nutella on you and licks it off.
Ew, gross.
Unless you like that.
Right, people now, but you're both aspersions. So right, goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye for me.
Lovely.